Do you know there's reasons why ATM businesses fail? Stay to the end of the video. I'm going to share with you some of those are. Hi, I'm Phil from the ATM Mastermind group page, and we help hundreds of aspiring ATM business owners go from 0 ATMs to ATM Business Pro in as little as 30 days. Without further ado, the top 5 reasons why an ATM business fails. All right, so been in the game for 23 plus years. I've seen a lot of businesses come and go. I'm trying to help a lot of people on social media, and I've seen a lot of businesses go real fast. And these are some of the reasons why I've seen them happen over and over, and I want to share this with you guys. Maybe you can get some insight, maybe this can help somebody, basically stop somebody from going out of business. So, hope you enjoy the video. Number 1, this is my big one, no SLA or an SLA that doesn't have any teeth. What's an SLA, Phil? For those of you guys watching the video first time, SLA is Site Location Agreement, an agreement or a contract. I never use the word contract, but for those of you guys out there in YouTube land, I just want to share with you, that's what it is, that's the terminology. Now, a lot of people will just go in there, they shake hands, they put their ATM, they don't have an agreement. This is a problem. Why is this a problem? Because when you put the ATM in and you just do it a handshake deal, or you give them a 30 days, hey, we're gonna see what happens, or a 90-day, let's see what happens. Now what happens is the ATM does make money. You got a winner. It's a great location. And guess what? The owner wants more money. And you didn't agree up front and cut the right deal. So if you do a handshake, and let's say you put it in, it's a $3 surcharge, you're giving them 50 cents, and the thing does 400 transactions a month, he's gonna want, or she, the store owner's gonna want more money. And you didn't put it in your agreement. So this is a challenge, and this is why when you get what they call a banger out there in YouTube land, I like that term, but what happens is, now you got to share some of that revenue. You worked hard, you find a great location, and now you got to give it away. So please, always operate with an SLA, Site Location Agreement, Contract Agreement, whatever you want to call it, and dial the deal in the beginning. Therefore, it'll solidify your existence long time in the ATM business. Hi, this is Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises, and we're here to just let you guys know that we sell ATMs. We also provide repairs on ATM dispensers, and we sell keypads just like this one and this one. This is an 8000R keypad, and this one is a 6000 keypad. We also repair these and do advanced replacements. So for $175, you give us your old keypad, which is like this one, and we'll give you a refurbished one so you can put it in your 1800, your 1500s, your 1800 SEs, and some of the Halo ones will also use this one. And with this special, we're also going to offer $50 off for any new ATM sales. Just mention the promo code 2023 and we'll take an additional $50 off our regular price of the ATM. Point number 2 is bad splits. See this over and over again. What happens, I've talked to somebody, say, Phil, we're interested in buying an ATM from you. I hear you sell ATMs. I'm like, yeah, no problem. Tell me what your deal is. They give us the paperwork, and I see right on there it's a 50-50 split. I'm like, how long have you been in the business? Oh, this is my first ATM. Why did you give them 50%? Well, that's what I thought I was supposed to do. No, you're supposed to operate in somewhere between 10 and 30%. No more than 30%, unless it's just a huge account, unless it may be a dispensary or a truck stop. You guys got to keep in mind, you're going to be in that 30% range that you give commission. That is where your sweet spot is. That's where you're going to make your money. So 30% or less is what you're trying to do. Sometimes you're really fortunate, you want to give 10%, but don't give any more than 30 unless it's a proven location. So bad splits. Also, on some of the splits, you can do some upcharge and some percentaging on tattoo spots, on hotels. That'll give you that extra little money that you need to keep those percentages right in line. So number 2, bad splits. So if you're thinking about starting your own profitable ATM business, I want you to stay to the end of the video where I'll show you our checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist, the 5 things you need to know to start a profitable ATM business so you can have a passive income source for your family. You'll earn between $250 to $1,500 if you do the right deal of passive income. All right, let's get back to the video. Number 3, this is a big one. You gotta, in the ATM business, new locations. You gotta keep getting new locations. Some of the locations will close up, some of the locations will go out of business, some of the locations will get new owners, and you know what? You're gonna lose that location. Some of the locations will just start petering out. Maybe they didn't take credit cards and now they take credit cards, or they did an owner and now that owner doesn't want to just do cash only, they want to take credit cards. So you constantly, this is a business that ebbs and flows. I tell you guys all the time, it's not a get rich quick scheme. It'll take time, but it's a nice business. it makes between 50 and 70% profit. So this is a nice business. It pays great residuals. All you got to do is just get your ATM in there, but you're going to have to keep finding new locations. If you can't find new locations, then you know what? You've got to create a way to get new locations. So always get new locations. This brings us to point number 4. Point number 4 is you got to figure out a way how to get new locations. Is that going to be networking? That might be the case. Is it going to be creating a locator, or what I'm calling a finder now? I'm changing the terminology. A finder is somebody that you created to find locations. A locator is somebody you're paying to find a location. So either you're going to create a finder for you, or you're going to go get a locator. There's a few locators out there. We work with locators to help us and our students find locations. But you have to have a way to constantly bring that new business in, or you're not going to last in the ATM business. I see time and time again people getting out of the business, falling out of the business actually, because they're not generating the revenue, because they got to get new locations constantly. And point number 5, and this is the one, no matter who it is, you guys are just starting out of it, get an ATM mentor. If it's us or it's somebody else, get somebody that will help you, guide you through the ATM monkey waters. Don't just do it on yourself. I know everybody says go to YouTube University. Hey, I'm one of the ones that are promoting how to do things on YouTube. So that's fine, but you know what? Sometimes you need to talk to the people. And you know what? I always highly encourage you guys to get a mentor. We have a class, it's $1,000. People are charging tens of thousands, but it doesn't matter. Whatever you guys do, either you buy your class or you go somewhere else, but please get somebody that'll help you through the game and help you guys navigate through the mucky waters of the ATM business so you guys can be success. At the end of the day, I just want you guys to be successful. You guys can generate revenue, again, 50 to 70%. Nowhere in this whole world you're going to get this return on investment, but you have to know what you're doing. So if you're interested in starting your own ATM business, I want to invite you to our free checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist, the 5 things you need to know to start a profitable ATM business, where you can earn passive income, make more money, and spend more time with your family. So if you're interested, click the link down below and start your ATM journey today. Again, this is Phil from the ATM Mastermind Group page, where we buy your freedom back one transaction at a time. Thank you guys for making us #1 on YouTube.